And the award for fastest shunting time goes to... let me guess. Is he Great Western? Is he a pannier? Does he have razor-sharp wit? You were doing well until you said razor-sharp wit. I think it'd be interesting if you ever got a glimpse into the life of an engine like me, Barry. You'd be surprised how much work we do for you higher classes. Higher classes? Really? Do I look like a Scot to you, Boston? You couldn't. He's an A3. Hello, sweetie. You don't mind me calling you that, do you?
I suppose not. I guess I've been called worse things.
Well, you know, there's lots of oversensitive folk around these days. All you have to do is ask, "Nice day," and they're off calling you every name under the sun. I can name one off the top of my smoke box, mind you.
Yeah, good point. I suppose, you could say we live in a,
Flawed society? Yeah, my sentiments exactly.
Well, thank you for arranging my train, Boston. See you later.
Well, I can't say for certain, but there's something about Joanna that strikes me as being irresistibly cute. Tragic, really, isn't it? Alright, Boston, I'm going for some lunch. Don't stray too far. Don't stray too far? How long have you known me? When have I ever steered you wrong in terms of trust, eh? Give over, you'd steer me off a bleeding cliff, you would. I spy an opportunity.
Like a blast blow.
Made you look, made you stare, made you wet your underwear.
I might as well have done. Your pannier just scared the living daylights out of me.
I can do a lot worse than that. Well, don't. There's a time and a place for this sort of stuff, Boston. What, I ask, is the time and the place you so elegantly mention? Not in working hours, that's for certain. Anyhow, pull your socks up, we've got a maintenance train to take in a bit. Oh great, I like maintenance trains.
He needs it himself.
Very good, son, you just need a brake van now. Any particular brake van? Or any'll do, any'll do. We're not fussy here, alright. He did say any brake van. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this bit seems in good order to me, SV. Well, I mean, that's the permanent wear team for you, isn't it? Even if something looks alright, they still have to inspect it. Last time I checked, it was in their job descriptions.
Any of you feeling we're going in the opposite direction?
Now you mention it, someone put the sodding brakes on. Forgive me for mentioning it, but that was just a little bit anticlimactic in my opinion.
Right, before we go pointing fingers, I just want to clarify that wasn't me, alright? You're many things, Boston, but... broken coupling by any chance? Why's you lot, look here!
Ah,
On second thoughts, this is quite clearly my fault, so, sorry you lot.
Sorry for what?
For putting you into a perilous situation, what else?
don't think anything of it. Now, if you'd sent us careering into a passenger train, then we'd be furious.
Nah, actually, you'd probably all be dead.
Alright lads, that'll cut it for today. Thanks for your assistance today, Boston.
Some assistance. If anything, that's quite the opposite. If you ask me, I'd say that's...
Don't lose any sleep over it. We got the job done, returned with ourselves intact, life goes on.
Now don't you start getting philosophical with me, Sonny.
He wasn't, he was just saying.
Don't worry yourself. It's just a thing called sarcasm. Ah, sunsets. Why can't everyone just stop and admire the world around us like I can? If everyone did that, nothing would get done, Boston. Well, it doesn't hurt every now and then, does it? Evening, Boston. And how's the day been for our favourite shunter, I tried it with Joanna, snuck up to an unsuspecting workman and scarred him for life, took a maintenance train to a bank, not the one where you place deposits, and put a bunch of workmen in danger because the brake van became disconnected. How's your day been? Absolutely pales in comparison. Wait, the brake van became disconnected? How? Well, they just do, don't they? There's no secret science behind it. Was this your doing, Boston? Oh, for goodness sakes, that could have been serious if the section wasn't empty. And if they hadn't put the brakes on like the skilled men they are, Oh, all right, Mr. Smart Buffers. Out of curiosity, what brake van was it? The northeastern one. Oh, I suppose that's what happens when you give a Great Western engine an LNER brake van. I mean, let's be fair here, it's an awful brake van anyway. Same company that had the audacity to put corridors in tenders after all. You know, it'd have been pretty funny if the brake van just decided to roll away by itself. Like, it just wanted to go back to having a rest, so it tried to make a crafty getaway. What on earth are we gonna do with you, eh, Boston? Could you imagine a universe where trucks and coaches could talk to us? What a crazy world that'd be. Someone should write a book about that. Oh wait, someone did. I'll write a book about myself. That'll sell well.